Had my brother, Mike Manion, member of the Council 7736, beautiful Mansfield, Texas. We're here to talk about the golf tournament today and hopefully get you guys inspired to participate somehow. And we're going to kind of talk about that. So, to begin with, as you all know, this is our biggest fundraiser. Top beats everything. We raised thousands of dollars for a great cause. Of course, you might not really be familiar with what that cause is. So I'm going to share with you what our main beneficiary of the golf tournament is. So bear with me while I read this because the print's really small on the flyer. So Special Olympics is a biggie for us, and it always has been, but they're one of our big beneficiaries of this. Wheelchair Ministries. We just spoke about that the other night at the meeting where, so many people, as they get older, especially, need that extra help, and we're there to help out on that. The diocesan seminarians. As you know, we've got a seminarian out of our own parish right now, and it's great. And, hopefully we're going to get some more and be able to support these guys throughout. Kairos Prison Ministries. We actually spoke about that last night too. And Gary Marucci was talking about that and how it's a great benefit for those guys. Mansfield Pregnancy Center, and other pro-life related charities. So we got to make sure that, we're doing our part there. And then obviously all the other charities that we deal with during the year or organizations, whether it's Boy Scouts, whether it's our scholarships, whatever it might be, it's really important that we try to take advantage of this biggest fundraiser that we have to benefit everybody. But I just wanted to kind of share with you, the old put a face with the cause. Obviously we don't have that, but we can at least talk about who's going to benefit. And I will tell you myself personally, I've got a special needs son. A lot of you guys have met him. We actually compete in, believe it or not, Special Olympics golf. So this is kind of near and dear, and usually a couple of the guys who are on that team compete in this, will participate in this tournament. So, and you may have seen them and maybe have heard them in the past talk about it. So anyway, how do I help is your question. Okay, well, at least it should be your question. All right, so first of all, we need golfers. So right now, it's $110 a man. So obviously you can do the math, times 4. We are getting there in sponsorships, so we're going to talk about that in a second, but we still could use some help in the world of golfers. Now, you can reach out to your buddies, or reach out to fellow knights. Let's get as many teams formed as we can. If you happen to, like I have my own little real estate company, other you guys may have your own little companies, or for that matter, big companies. So you could do a team and what we call a whole sponsorship, which is basically $525. So you get a tee box sign, plus you get your guys your 4 members of your team. And it's going to be a great time. But I also need you to encourage other knights to get out there, find people who want to play. I mean, this is a team effort. It's a group effort. Everything we do is a team effort. Maybe the exception of cooking. I mean, if it wasn't for Jerry and Presley and I don't know what would happen in the world of food for us. But outside of that, it's always a team effort type of thing. So here we got some sponsorships also that might be a possibility. So we have an event sponsor. That's $1,000. So in other words, you get your 4 players in there, you get a company logo, team, I say company, whatever you want to do it, but a sign on the hole for however you want to style it. And then also you get a special recognition at the tournament. Now, I'll be honest with you, I know a few guys who have already done this, myself included. So I know that's a big commitment. We're not asking guys to pony up that type of money, but I'm just saying that is a possibility. We talked about team sponsor and team box sign. Again, that's the one for $525 when you get your buddies and fellow knights, and you can have a sponsored sign. Hole-in-one sponsor has been generously already taken care of by Jerry Kralich. And that was $300. Lunch sponsors, $500. We actually have several people who have volunteered to do that. And if somebody else wants to be part of the lunch sponsorship, that is $500. And then cart sponsor, which I believe is already taken, by John Presley and the great Lee Livingston. All right, Lee Livingston. I know some of you may not say it's great. Just kidding, Lee. So, and then we have, the tee box signs. So, they're $110. So in other words, you can go in, say, just yourself. Let's say this is from so-and-so's family. You can go in with another brother knight and have 2 families on there and sponsor it, however you want to do it. So I always say, this is a great way if you're in business, or you have been in business and you still have some favorite old clients, this is a great way of giving back. And go play with them. Just don't pay for them to go. You go play too. Have some fun. Or if you don't play golf, again, for them. Now I'll tell you too that it's like with me. What I do is I reach out once a year to the guys that I am their customer, and sometimes their best customer. So I just start rattling their cages. About 48 of them. If I can find my little thing here. Here it is. I just start calling these guys and say, hey, I need help. And this, I could use a T sponsor, I could use some teams, or whatever the case may be. Stir the pot. That's what we've got to do in order to make this thing successful as possible. I will tell you too that on the, hang with me a second, on the 24th, we are going to start selling the raffle tickets. So what the raffle tickets is Jerry Kralich, who owns a B&B down in Fredericksburg, has graciously donated 2 nights down there, and this is what we've done in the past, and we make a lot of money off of this deal, the winning person gets the 2 nights down there in Fredericksburg. So the tickets are $5 a piece, or $20 for 5 tickets, and we're going to start selling them on the 24th, because that's when we're going to start doing mass again at Saturday evening, 5 o'clock, and then obviously down through the weekend. So we need your great support there. So we will have a flyer attached with what we send to you guys, so you'll be able to either just read it and see where to send the checks or sponsorship, or you can go on to the website, the chapter website, and make appropriate payments that way. If you guys have questions, you can feel free to call Lee. Or if you want to talk to somebody else who's maybe a little more happy, you can call me. My cell phone number is 817-845-4030. I'll repeat that again, 817-845-4030. I'll give you my direct email, which is Mike, M-I-K-E, last name Mannion, M-A-N-N-I-O-N. So Mike Mannion, all one word, KW, it's the initials for Keller Williams, Mike Mannion, KW, @gmail.com, and I promise I'll get back to you as quick as we can. We appreciate all your support, and we look forward to another successful golf tournament. Have a great day.